Hey everybody. So I told people that I would do an update. Yesterday was my surgery. I'm in a smaller cast that ends right here. My elbow's down here. I'm completely numb from here down. It's like a dead limb syndrome. See, I move and it goes wherever it wants. See, I'm not controlling it. It's going somewhere. I'm not controlling it. It's a dead limb syndrome. Stop moving. It freaks me out, especially when I tried to sleep last night. It was just going in every which direction it wanted to go. Wherever my nerves were going up here, that's where my arm was trying to go. I can't feel anything. And even touching it on the outside, touching my fingers, I feel like I'm touching one of those like warm plastic, like liquid filled dolls or something, like something that has some softness to it. It doesn't feel like it's my hand. It doesn't feel like it's my arm. I feel like I'm touching maybe like a baby's arm or like baby skin. Like it feels puffy and soft like that. But I can only feel it with the hand that I'm touching it with. I cannot feel it when I'm touching it. So it's like a phantom limb, like a ghost limb, a dead limb feeling. It's freaking me out. So what they did was they put a needle in my shoulder to numb all of the nerves in my arm. They said it would be from like the elbow down, but I have a feeling up to here up, everything down. I had nothing. It's freaking me out. I didn't eat it all yesterday until maybe 6 p.m. and my weight's gone down a little bit in the past 2 weeks. I'm down like 4 pounds, but I'm probably down more than that because it's supposed to be that time of the month very, very soon, like today, tomorrow, whatever, on my calendar. So you know how your weight just kind of stops and then it will drop after that, ladies, right? I've been trying to stick to my diet. Cooking and cleaning and stuff with one hand is ridiculous, and now I'm doing it with a phantom limb because when I go to pick up anything or move anything, my other arm's going in the opposite direction. So I probably can't do dishes for a couple of days until this wears off. Like, this is some strong stuff. So what they did was, I went in for surgery yesterday. I got injured on April 10th. Down. I got injured on April 10th. I fell and I had my arms braced in front of me and my hand curved back and I fell on my thumb on this hand and it compacted the wrist and the radial bone was shifted down. The radial bone is the one that holds the thumb. Is that bone that holds the thumb right there. And it fractured. So it was shifted under the ulna bone, which is the outside bone. That's the ulna. That's the radial. And it fractured the radial bone. Hold on, I'm pouring my coffee. I filled it straight to the room. Me and these coffees, man, I'm overloading them. I'm afraid to drip everywhere. Let me get a towel. But, they put me in a makeshift cast, which was not very well done, in the ER. And when I got to ortho on the 17th, the following Wednesday, or whatever, the people at ortho were like, who did this? Like, they don't know what they're doing. There's too much pressure on the wrist. Everything is out of alignment and kind of twisted. I was like, the lady at the ER. So they redid that full cast, and I had to have it on for the rest of the week until Monday when I did my pre-op, and then Tuesday when I went in yesterday for my surgery itself. I hate slings. It hurts my back. My shoulders are killing me. My hair keeps getting pinched. I cannot for the life of me find my collagen stuff I put in my coffee. How do you lose a big pink container? I've looked everywhere. Yeah, I don't idiot. How do you lose a big pink container? Oh well, no collagen for me. I'll use my other drink, I guess. I have a powdered drink that has vitamins and stuff in it. I need my vitamins. That's not going anywhere, is it? I think that's not threaded down right. I think I can't even hold it. My fingers won't move. Yeah, thanks a lot, arm. High five. I just hope this doesn't leak. I can't close it. Okay, anyway. That is a very dirty towel. I don't know who put what on that. It looks like eggs or something is on it. Okay, stop. Freaks me out, man. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I could not do it. I'm probably one of those people, if I lost a limb, I would have serious phantom limb issues. I'm probably one of them. Stop moving, please. I'm just trying to roll forward. I don't know what the nerves in my shoulders are doing right now, okay? I can't control that at the moment. It just hurts. So I kept it in the sling last night. So on the 17th, I went to my ortho. Surgeon came in. Yes, you need surgery. ER said maybe I won't need it. Ortho said immediately I need it. And I had a full cast until yesterday, and now it's down to like a half. And my fingers, I've been cleared for doing office work. They said that I need to gain the strength back in my wrist and stuff, the flexibility. But as soon as this numbness wears off and everything, I'm going to tell my job interview on Monday, like, look, you know, I was cleared to work, and the temporary cast, this cast comes off in 2 weeks on the 8th, and then 4 weeks following that, I just have a removable cast. So I can take it off whenever, as long as I keep my wrists braced for as much time as possible. So I'm cleared for work as soon as I get feeling back. Other than that, I've had some friends stop by last Thursday. Yeah, they got picked up on Thursday, I think. And they brought a frozen lasagna and some Swiffer sweepers and stuff because I was out. They just happened to be in the town because they actually live in Virginia Beach and they have family that lives out here. Well, one, I think it was the guy's mother, needed him for some help, so he was over in town for the time, and they messaged me and was like, do you need anything? You know, like, we saw your posts. I was like, yes, I could use some Swiffer pads because I ran out and like the ones that I do have are like dry as a bone, and all I've got is like Ajax floor cleaner, and those do not cooperate with Swiffer pads. It's too oily for it. So they got me some wet Swiffers for my thing so I can Swiffer the house. I've been trying to keep up with the cleaning. I don't like letting it pile up, but my biggest problem is when I'm doing dishes, I can't do cups. How the heck am I supposed to do cups? So I have a little bit of a pile of cups over here. Everything else I can kind of clean either in the sink or by sitting it on the counter and just like wiping it from the counter and moving it over. It's probably not 100% the greatest, but it's been working so far. Laundry, I fold one-handed. I'm pretty sure I put that video up last time. I had a video I put on my TikTok of me trying to use a manual can opener. Yeah. So I don't have an electric can opener. I don't have anybody around here that has offered to help me. My friend Danielle works part-time, but like she has car issues and stuff, so she doesn't always have ability to come over here, and she's like half my age. So it's not really her burden. She said she is off on Thursday. I said, hey, I've got like 6 bone-in pork chops. I think they're pork chops. I had to individually wrap them so they wouldn't get all like frost stuck together like most meats do. I like to remove them and put them in Ziploc bags, but I didn't label them. So I think they're pork chops based on my list that I leave of inventory. was like, I got pork chops. We could do pork chops Thursday if you want. I just need a little bit of extra help. Like, my grass is overgrown now. Nobody's offered to help me cut it or fix the riding mower. I mean, I've asked for help, and 2 people from Virginia Beach. Robert doing his best when he's off of work and he's exhausted and he can't get to everything. He's been as big of his help as he can be, and I don't even know if we're doing a dinner on Thursday, but I might have Danielle and her boyfriend over for dinner. I'm probably still cooking. We just did a little cookout recently, like at the beginning of the month. And that was nice. We had a lot of leftovers. But other than all that, my throat is kind of dry because of the thing they put behind your ear for nausea. I took that off last night. Throat's still pretty dry. I have a Gatorade in my room, and I've got coffee here. Coffee's basically my breakfast right now. I don't have the energy to sit here and crack eggs or anything like that. I'm so bleh. But yeah, so I got my x-rays and stuff. Pretty obvious what happened. So hopefully it's all fixed now. They put he said like a rod and screws, but I don't have a picture of any of that. When I did my tubal surgery, my doctor actually came out and showed me images of what she did. I didn't see images of my wrist or anything, and I don't think they take any unless I go and get another x-ray to make sure everything's alright. I don't know. There's not a whole lot else going on with us over here. Zane officially turned 16. In a couple of months we'll try and go for his permit. He's got to do some studying in between. He wants to get his driver's license, but he doesn't want to own a vehicle yet, is what he says. He'll drive somebody else's, but he just doesn't want his own vehicle yet. So that's okay. And he wants to be a custodial person or a janitor or whatever, cleaning person. He wants to learn that for career. And I've seen a lot of job openings from like parts cleaners for machines. They bring in the parts, you clean them or whatever and make sure they're put back together right. I've seen all sorts of janitorial and custodial. I've seen laundry rooms need people around here. So I mean, he's got a lot of options to choose from in the next few months. I have to teach him how to do a resume and all that stuff. But I'm still looking for work, so once we get those hours all sorted and figured out, we can figure out something for him because he does want to work. He does want to do something. I don't know. The numbness from the arm. It's got like a weird, like a sleep feeling. Like, have you had your hand or whatever, your foot go to sleep? It feels like that. It's like in a sleep feeling, but I have zero control over it. It's got a mind of its own right now, and I can't feel anything when I touch it. I don't know if you get that even within a sleep feeling, but I can't feel anything on my arm. Nothing. I don't know where my hand is. If I close my eyes, I don't know where my hand is. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to working on my diet. I was doing pretty good. 4 pounds is pretty good. I shot up to 250. Yeah, I gained over like 70 pounds. From my lowest. My lowest was in the 180s, and I'm at 250. So I'm trying to get back. Other than that, coffee maker's still on. It just clicked at me. Other than all that, nothing really. That's it. I have no plans. I have no summer plans really right now until I get work. That's about it. Doing doing my best. My best ain't the best, but still do it. Anyway, I got laundry on in the wash, and I probably got laundry in the dryer that needs to be folded, but that's not going to get done today. I'm not doing any laundry or any dishes until I can feel my other hand. Like, I don't want it going in different directions and knocking stuff out of my other hand, or just generally freaking me out and being in the way. I just want to rest for now, and I'll get to everything else later. Dry throat. Alright, so I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I do have a GoFundMe, and I do have a meal sign-up sheet or whatever. I can send links if you want. One of my friends signed up for it and actually volunteered last Thursday or something to bring me something, and I haven't heard from her since she signed, or since she created the page, so I don't know. I hope I feel decent enough by this weekend. It's only Wednesday today. Saturday there's a little car show, and it'll probably be my first car show of the season because I love my car shows, and I really want to go to, and it's only 30 minutes away. So as long as this arm feels good and my medication isn't too terrible that they give me for pain, like it won't knock me out or anything, or I'll just have to ibuprofen it, Motrin. But I would really like to go to the car show and get out of the house for once, because I've been stuck in this house for what feels like since February. Even though we went to a birthday party, I think at the end of February or something. March, I don't remember. They had one last weekend. Anyway, catch you guys another time. I'm gonna go rest and sip my coffee and watch some Netflix and wait for Robert to get home. It's probably going to be a late day for him since he had to take off yesterday to take me to the surgery. Alright.